This will be a debunk proving that the left is a proven cult and MAGA/Trump is not. Dems and libs are a proven cult to an absolute T with lists and lists of points per describing marker. America and American lives were already failed, invaded, destroyed, our futures gone, our job markets and economy destroyed. America would have factually been completely gone / destroyed / no longer America had Harris / the Dems won 2024. Libs believe a party of all lies, Dems only lie and divide. Libs root for our direct harm and the utter destruction and downfall of America and American lives plus worse. All libs do is parrot their dim cult of divisive lies 24/7, spreading hatred, fear-mongering, and division. Libs are the ones killing whole families, killing family members, killing themselves, self-harming, wearing cult-like apparel, cutting their hair, getting their tubes tied, cutting off entire genders, going without sex, having meltdowns all over, destroying cities and rioting, clashing with law enforcement and calling them terrorist Nazis with zero base in reality. Libs are the ones that are 24/7 using violence, wishing ill en masse, spreading propaganda against America and Americans, sending non-stop death threats, rooting for openly anti-American fascist country and people-destroying weaponizing Dems with lists and lists of treason, sedition, fraud, corruption, and putting America last. Dems and libs are the ones repeatedly assassinating and taking shots at our biggest, threatening them daily like crazy, threatening more Kirks, 50,000 plus online calling for more violence, stuff like Rogan and Elon next. Y'all threaten Kirk's wife and kids. Dems are the party of violence and evil. Libs openly support and root for our direct harm. They openly support criminals, traffickers, terrorists, terrorism, crime, drugs, theft, repeat offenders, rights violations, gun bans, and more. I am merely a true American who truly cares about America and her people, regardless of politics / candidate. Simple traditional American values, not extreme, normal American. Look up the definition of a cult for me. You will see that it matches exactly what the Democrats are. Isolation. Democrats attack all those that don't agree with them. With them it is always spam and insults. That's all they can ever do. Blocking before debating, evasion, and denial. I am a true patriot and libs stand against all of my country, people, traditions, values, ways of life, rights, and more. Control of information, exactly what the Democrats like to do. They are the party of censorship and tyranny, silencing, oppressing, stripping rights while wanting gun bans. They contact social media platforms to censor, etc. Absolute authoritarians ushering in terror bills. All Dems do is hurt us. Conformity, strict rules of daily life. If you don't agree with crazy, you're a racist, homophobe, or blah blah blah. Exclusivity. Democrats tell you that they are the only ones telling the truth. Us versus them mentality. Democrats keep attacking those that support MAGA. Mind control techniques, control of the media, brainwashing, using propaganda lies, using tactics, using people like minorities, even buying and swaying endorsements. Demand for absolute loyalty. Attack everyone that switches to Republicans, calling them names, non-stop insults, manipulation and coercion. Democrats are the masters of such. That's like all they do. They do everything in their power to keep power, gain power, and weaponize against their fear of leaving. Scare all of those that want to leave, penalize those that leave, make sure people are destroyed if they leave the party. Nicki Minaj is a good example. She was always a goat and a legend, and everyone highly respected her as one of the best and greatest rappers in our history, and now all of a sudden that she has an opinion on politics, everyone is calling her a sellout loser. At some point you have to ask why the Democrats keep protecting illegals, lying, divide us 24/7, put illegals over us, always put us last, lied about the crime numbers, lied about the fraud, lied about the border, lied about the Russian dossier. Why are they against cleaning up government spending, against cutting costs, against securing and defending America, against deportations and everything good for us? Democrats are the cult that represents abortion, child grooming, terrorists, crime, drug theft, criminals, traffickers, trafficking, LGBTQ extremism, illegals, anti-American values, socialism, anti-capitalism, violence, evil, the devil, war, America last, tyranny, fascist weaponization, fraud, corruption, sedition, treason, and more. You Democrats have become anti-police, anti-deportation, anti-Christian, anti-male, pro-illegal, pro-dirty cities, pro-baby killing, pro-high taxes, pro-inflation, pro-our destruction, and pro-hate. Dems and libs are the party of delusion, confusion, hatred, vileness, the mentally ill, the brainwashed, the ignorant, and the 1% lesser educated party. Y'all only like straight up insult right away and like to claim that we're uneducated incels, so right back at you. I will do an entire article and video proving that they are the lesser educated party soon. The majority of real Americans that aren't 1% lib cultists brainwashed by the dim left are factually not a cult. We merely care about our country and people, and we do not root for our direct harm and downfall, plus worse. We have common sense. Please provide a single example of how MAGA or Trump is a cult. Oh no, some of us wear red hats. We know that he is easily, factually, and statistically just one of the best presidents in U.S. history, and we have proof. We don't just baselessly claim things as truth like libs do nonstop. As soon as anything drops, libs share and parrot it like baseless rumors. The dims are spread online nonstop. An example would be the recent Epstein drop. Unfounded claims, all mere hearsay with zero proof, yet libs are spreading it like crazy, trying to smear Trump as if it's proof when it's already old debunked news. Libs are the kings of cancel culture, using threats and insults to win debates. The entire world was cheering for Trump's capture of Maduro, yet dims in their cult were the only ones saying it was bad. That was until literal Venezuelans went to your protests and called you out on camera. The cultism is strong. Y'all switch from one flag to the next, any countries but ours. Many dims like Newsom are authoritarian-like, and their dim cultists eat up every little bit of his insanity while defending him. Defending Newsom alone is proof.